whoever is here now, whenever you're watching this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Glad we're here. I have a pick your fortune. I have my three fortune cookie flavors: vanilla, graham cracker, and chocolate. So pick one, and the fortune is yours. The pile is yours. And basically, what we're gonna do is a general energy check in for you, and then the next 48 hours from whenever you're tuning in and tapping in and watching this. Let's get started. We'll start with the vanilla fortune cookie. Second pile will be the graham cracker, and then the next one will be the chocolate. All right, let's see what we got for you. No messages. This is just we'll see where this goes, right? Okay, so you're looking good. It's I put damn, you look good. It was always giving attractive, and the cool thing was, oh my god, you can't even see, but they even print the emojis. I was so happy. Yeah, they print the emojis, but yes, so you're very attractive in this time. You could be attracting things your way, by your good looks, right? So sometimes we'll find that when we're pouring into ourselves, like taking care of ourselves, taking care of our looks, and taking care of our bodies, our health, and making sure that we're really feeling great about ourselves, life will reflect that in some sort of way. And what it'll do is mirror it back to you with people. So they'll come towards you and they'll compliment you and tell you that you're attractive, or they'll give you opportunities. So you might find that you're looking better, smelling better, feeling better, and you're gaining more opportunities. So let's see what we have for you. Just a general spread. Definitely. All right. Ooh, definitely. So say you had feelings, not the best feelings, right? Emotionally, I see you as I see you as actually using emotions as fuel to bring forth some sort of new opportunity. That's exactly what I see. With the Four of Hearts would represent like a betrayal feeling, while the Ten of Clubs is more so like a feeling of triumph, and the Ace of Diamonds is the feeling of a new financial opportunity, something that's material or something that's tangible. And it feels like that at some point you felt let down, felt betrayed, or were pushed into this energy of really putting your all into yourself in order to attract new opportunities. And that's exactly what you are attracting, because the Ten of Diamonds is right outside of that, on that side, right? And these are your outside influences, these two. That's how this spread works. What you're focused on is triumphing after some difficult time. Here on this Ten of Clubs, they're doing parkour. But on the Eight of Clubs, okay, which is a similar feeling, they're doing like extreme sports. So you've really, really taken the time to hone in on yourself. And what you're focused on is doing, like, it is triumphing over some issue, over some problems. Distancing yourself in the subconscious. This is super active. So someone is doing like activities. Like you're doing stuff. Like you might have started working out or going off for runs or doing. This is the second time that I'm getting this energy. But like someone's like doing CrossFit and doing stuff. They're like BMX, like extreme. It feels like your energy is the energy of extreme sports. But regardless, it's attracting in brand new opportunities for you. So you might be finding that you're meeting people in common spaces and common areas that are helping you to either achieve your goals or they're taking you to the next level. This is really cool energy. I love it because I have like this desire to do all these really cool things in life, like bungee jumping and obstacle courses. Want to do it so bad. But this is literally what the energy looks like. But on the outside influences, what's coming towards you to reflect towards you is you're seeing changes because you've put in changes internally and started to make now those are starting to show on the outside. So you're building back up this image or this idea of the self here. And what it has to do with is your ability to maintain some sort of status. It's like a maintenance of a status for yourself. This energy is super attractive, whether it's attracting like partners, and in this case, the work that you're doing on yourself is attracting in some sort of like, I think so. He's like a bachelor. The King of Diamonds has like bachelor like energy. He's not like a knight. He's not in. He's not out. But he's definitely. He gives the energy of someone who's. They go in solitude. They do a lot of work on themselves and for the community. They have like leadership kind of positions, but they have a tendency to help you when in need. So you're attracting people like that. Not a King of Hearts, where the King of Hearts is someone who has like lots and lots of love and stuff to give. This is someone who they're very stable. They have opportunity for you. It feels like a business opportunity. But there are emotions here from you feeling betrayed somehow in the past. But you're getting over it. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, with everything else, it like literally eclipses that energy out. It's like you're really, really getting over things. Hey, Brian. How are you? But that's what it looks like. It looks like a big transformation is happening. Could be a transformation of the self-image. A lot of the readings that I do have to do with people dealing with their own energy because that's how we like to tap in here. But sometimes other people come in and that's cool too. But yeah, you're attracting opportunities to show up in King of Diamonds energy as well. But right now, I see the main focus letting go, being free of these energies where they could plague you mentally, and there are other people's negative thoughts. There are other people's projective thoughts onto you. People who tell you can't do this, you can't do that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. This is an energy that ends up coming up a lot. But I'm gonna be honest, this is just something that I heard growing up within my community, right? That we can't do that because that's like white people stuff. Literally, I've heard like we are not going in the mountains because that's white people stuff. I've heard we're not going white river rafting because that's white people stuff. I've heard the craziest stuff, and if you let stuff like that affect you, then you really won't go. You really wouldn't go to the mountain. You really wouldn't go hiking. You really wouldn't go camping. You really wouldn't go swimming. Like, it's those kinds of energies. But by simply opening these opportunities and doors up for yourself, you're really attracting in something of an opportunity and an ability to be seen differently if you were going for that. Like if you were going for a different image, like a rebranding. I see you rebranding yourself. I see someone also going through some sort of transformation, like a body transformation. Okay, let's see for the next 48. Look at that. The Empress. She's a very attractive energy as well. But she's attractive in a different way. She's super receptive. There may be coming up in the next 48 hours. And I'm going to clarify on these ones though. You could be fixing your mind on a particular path. And you'll have to use your discernment. It's definitely some sort of graduation, matriculation. There's some sort of graduation in the energy for you. And you have to focus on growth and abundance and perhaps even your community. This is the next 48 hours. There's probably a way that you're choosing to see the world and dedicating yourself to that path. It's bringing in a lot of abundance and growth for you. But you have to be receptive to whatever this is. Clarify whatever this is. Very attractive bunch we have. All right, yeah. So you're choosing. So there was perhaps like a thought. It feels like a particular thought, or two thoughts, two opposing ideas that you were holding. Um, you were existing in a state of cognitive dissonance where you believe two things to be true at once, but they didn't allow you to move forward because you believe two contradicting things at once. Um, oh, spaghetti-o. All right. You believe two contradicting ideas at once. So how that would look like or how that would happen. You believe that, okay, you might be someone who believes in the law of attraction. And you believe that you can attract anything that you want. But you simultaneously held the belief that you had to work hard for it. You don't necessarily work hard for things that are just naturally attracted to you. So how do you reconcile two ideas in order to move forward? Something has to go. Something somewhere has to go because it doesn't allow you to move forward. So in the next 48 hours, pay attention to the way that you might be thinking. You might be finding yourself just believing things to be easier, and so it is. You might be starting to like manifest or manipulate your reality in real time. That's for some of you. Everyone's not doing that. Hmm. This is mental. Let's see. Let's see. Let me keep going. So this is a Ten of Swords. But how would I interpret this? Um, Intuitively, I feel as if there was a way something is over with. Hold on a second. There is a okay. Let me tell you, this is what's weird. It's this section of the grid almost look like they all say the same thing, but this one is the only one that's different. Okay, this a lot of this has to do with someone's way they think about either a particular moment, particularly a ending that happened. And this would have maybe been an ending between in a marriage. Because it's giving marriage like energy. Not as much the community. But it may be a community. There may have been a bond that you shared with a community or somebody within a community that's done, that's finished. Um, I don't see that's the thing because it's like I see you laying there thinking about something and you probably have like this epiphany moment. Whatever it is, it completely unlocks this energy that allows you to sit in a very abundant and attractive energy And what you're attracting in, once again, are partnerships that are kind of like more aligned with the abundance that you seek to have. Again, with that King of Diamonds energy that came out, that's kind of what it's like. How can I say this? Whatever your energy is that you give off, there needs to be a reciprocal energy given back to you for you to receive. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to receive it because it won't be up to par. So perhaps you realize that you've grown yourself to such a space that you're only able to accept people who mirror what it is. Love you too. Thank you. I love you. I love love. Love is amazing. All right. But who are able to mirror what it is that you have to give. And so you're open in that way to receive. There's like a channel that's being open for you to receive. It's weird because I see you of just this Empress energy. I don't know what the heck is going on outside my door, but something is going on. Clearly. I see you as in this Empress energy, but here's the thing. This is what's really, really weird. Is that I just feel like you've been in this energy, but there has been some weird, like, something that blocks you from having, like, reciprocal energy or being able to receive. You just haven't been receiving reciprocal energy. I don't know what this is about or why. Maybe you've been putting out a lot of work and not getting the results. I don't know, but something's coming in for you. It's, like, reciprocal, and it's because you're very attractive. It's because you're very attractive. Look at that. The Queen of Cups. You have a very feminine energy about yourself. Feminine energies are receivers. Feminine energy is receptive to male energy, right? Masculine, not male, but masculine. Feminine energies are receptive to masculine energies. They're the opposite, and so they play. They have like a dance. It has to be balanced out. You know what I'm saying? Something here is happening like that, where your feminine energy is like being put to the forefront, and you're in this really receptive energy. I like it. And it's because of how attractive you are. So, good job, you know. All right, so next cookie, the graham cracker cookie. The graham cracker fortune cookie. Let's see. Ooh. Again, emojis. I can't believe it. They print the emoji on there. All right. Fake friends come a dime a dozen. The real ones be priceless. All right. So, what the song that I channeled when I wrote this was, I don't know who sings the song. I just remember growing up, I would hear this song all the time on the radio. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything. Like, and the guy basically, he's talking about how you really find out who's there for you right when you need it the most. And if they don't, then they're not really your friends. But yeah, you can't really put a price on really good friendship. They're there for you in moments that are difficult for you. They're there for you when it's time to celebrate. They're there for you whenever you need them. So that's not, you can't really put a price on something like that. It's otherworldly. It comes from the soul space, and you can't. Everything doesn't have that monetary gain. This may also mean too that you're learning or finding that you can't really, and it not in the sense that you buy friendships, but you can't really um it almost feels like you can't spoil people that don't deserve it, but it feels like you can't, it does feel like you can't buy friendships, or maybe you're having that, like maybe you're having money or something like that, and there are people who might like to surround themselves or surround you with themselves in order to benefit off of you, and you're not feeling it. You're not that kind of person. I'm not the kind of person that'll have you around or have you doing this and that because I have money. It's like you're not the kind of person that will use people because you have money. It's a weird feeling. Like either either someone tried to buy you, like buy your loyalty in some sort of weird way, or people are hoping that you'll spend on them, and they can like present you with loyalty so that you'll spend on them. It's a weird feeling. All right. Okay. That's really great energy, actually. And you could be having that money. No lie. So with the Eight of Hearts is like a link that you have with people. It's an infinite link. It's a soul tie, actually. And the Nine of Spades is like a death energy. While the Joker is here, so I'm gonna pull another card because he's like my wild card. But whenever he shows up, I know that there's something once again here, like the past deck. There's something to do with your reputation, the way that you're seen. So, and with all these really great surrounding cards, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you're actually seen in a very positive light. So I'm feeling more like I'm leaning towards people. People might be looking at you and wanting to give you their loyalty because they see you're having. Yeah, realization. So, oh my gosh, what is this? It's a really great energy, but I can't explain it. It has to do with your reputation. So, what you could be realizing about yourself is that you've made some sort of a really big change, and you finally aligned yourself with whatever it is that your inner desires are regarding what you feel passionate enough to go after day in and day out. And if that's not the case, then you yourself have realized that you are in love with somebody. Yeah. I heard that's my main one. I don't know what. Yeah. I don't know what the song is, but I hear that. Like, that's what I hear. So you can be realizing that you're in love with someone, that you have a soul tie with somebody, that you cannot let such a person slip through your fingers, in the subconscious. Whenever, like, I'm leaning more towards probably love. Okay. Whenever it is that you think about someone, you feel serendipitous. Um, you could be focusing on. So there's an energy here where you could be like a little bit overwhelmed in your work. It's giving an entrepreneurial feel. So have a lot of things that you have to accomplish, a lot of goals to accomplish, but then you have a lot of people that you have to take care of as well. So you're trying to get a lot of things out the way simultaneously. You're in this space of realizing, like, there's this weird feeling. Okay, hold on. There's a weird energy here. Okay. For some of you, you're actually realizing a part you played in some sort of, maybe you caused ending, but you're realizing the part that you played in the ending. And for others of you, it's a realization that there's something has to end, but an investment has to begin into a situation, into this particular situation. If this isn't a person, then this is definitely your work. So you'll be making room to invest into, like, a job that you're doing right now. But I'm just strongly getting that as a person, because what I have on the outside influence is it's either people that are coming in and want to nurture you, and this is like because of works that you put out in the past, okay? And you could be realizing this too, like someone is wanting to come in and nurture me or nurture our situation because I put a lot of effort already in the past. But someone is wanting to come in and nurture, is to balance the situation out. Because with the Seven of Diamonds, the Seven of Diamonds is like a situation where two people are going to be happy with the outcome. Happy birthday, Millie! Happy birthday. That's really great. What are you, a Gemini and Western, but you're Vedic Taurus. Happy birthday. The Seven of Diamonds, yeah. That's a situation where two people were happy with the outcome of a sale. So the buyer's happy, the seller's happy. The Four of Clubs, however, is an energy where balance is being restored for you, like in some sort of way. You put out a work in the past and it's being returned, or it's the other way. Someone gave you something or did something for you, and so now you're returning the favor to them. But whoever this is somebody who loves you. This is Queen of Hearts energy. This is someone who will take care of you. But it could be, the Queen of Hearts could be actually a male in this sense. A male who loves, or a masculine who loves a feminine. I want to be very, because I just see like a male, a female, but a masculine who loves a feminine. All right, I like that energy. So what we have for you in the next 48 hours. Yeah, I mean, that energy is pretty cool. It is. And it has to do with your reputation. So whoever this person is that we just picked up, it's likely that this is one of those real ones that is priceless. Because that's the kind of feeling. It's like somebody's real and you can't really put a price tag on as real and genuine connection that you would have with somebody. Okay, so is this good or bad? I don't know. I don't like it. Because it's like, it's gonna cause stagnancy, this energy, in the next 48 hours. So it's important right now. Yeah, okay, look. It's important to focus on forward movement in the next 48 hours. We definitely got somebody who is all up in the head. All up in the head. All there, just sitting there, ruminating, thinking, stuck. And what it is that they're stuck about is that investment feeling. Ooh, my heart just skipped up, baby. It's that investment feeling. Let me hurry up, because that's what I talk to. Somebody want to invest, and they're like stuck in their head, anxious about how they're gonna do it. So you know what I'm saying? Be aware that the only way to move out of this energy is to move forward. You either abandon this idea altogether or you just do the investment that you know you need to do. Don't be sitting here stuck for no reason. Do invest. Oh, look at that. Somebody is stuck in there. Look at it's again, okay. I don't know. I don't think I can show this. It's the Lovers though. But look, oh, I don't think I can show this. But yeah. Now, we got someone who feels completely aligned. They're anxious. They're stressing. This is my alignment. Or they have a choice to make on what's going to bring them into alignment. And the choice is, this is what I see, to invest. So they need to invest in whatever this is in the next 48 hours. This is you. You need to invest in whatever this is in the next 48 hours in order to get yourself out of a stuck place. Otherwise, you could kind of stay in this stuck, anxious place. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I invest? Should I not? It's like, you have to abandon the whole idea altogether. Like, if you want to find peace, swear to God, this is what I see. If you want to find peace, abandon everything altogether. Just walk away. Or go all that. I think I see like a love story. So someone's really defensive. Okay, let's see. This is you. You're the someone. Again, get out of the brain. Get out of the head. Don't be like, you know what I'm saying? In or out. In or out. Be in or out. But choose. Like, be in or out. Knight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Juggling. And do I do it? And it's mental. It's mental too. That's what I see. I mean, I'm not about to hype nobody up. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real with you. What I see is a mental situation. And it's like, should I invest? Should I don't? Like, yes or no. But choose. For the Queen of Cups. And you know you want to. Your intuition draws you to it. Do it. Do it. It makes your heart feel good, doesn't it? Whatever this is, I don't know. If this is your work, paint the picture. It makes you feel good. You like to cook? Make the dish. Season the chicken. Sear it. You know what I mean? Smell the smells. Taste the flavors. Hear the sounds. Get sensual with yourself. Check in with yourself. Listen to your heart. Because the Queen of Cups, she's more to me like, the Queen of Cups, right? When I meant to say the Queen of Hearts. She reminds me more of the Empress, but she definitely has Queen of Cups tendencies. Should I be in? Should I be out? Maybe I need to protect myself, defend myself. What are you defending yourself against? Your alignment? What you feel drives you? You have a decision to make. It's time to make it. All right. Pile number 3. The chocolate fortune cookie. The chocolate fortune cookie. What do we have? It says, ooh, say this 3 times. I am worthy. I deserve it. 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 And yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're deserving of really great things, whatever it is that we desire to have, as long as we set our minds to it. And we tell ourselves that we're worthy of it, then they're like, yes, the fuck we are. Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, I can. Yes, I can have it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can buy that thing. Yes, I can. But I'm practical about it. I'm realistic about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going out just doing it. I'm thinking, I'm planning, strategizing, getting myself set up in a position to be able to have whatever it is that I want. I'm realistic, you know. I know I don't jump from this to that in one day. That's fine. But I'm taking steps, practical steps daily in order to ensure that I can have what it is that I want to have and maintain what it is that I want to have, because I don't want to just have the experience. I don't want to just have the money for a minute. I want to have long standing wealth because I'm deserving of it. I'm deserving of not having to worry about paying bills and being able to lay back and chill and allow things to happen for myself. So let's get into it. Remind yourself that you are deserving. So, your general state of well-being, focused on some sort of solutions, and realizing as well in the subconscious mind that there may be a need to either have a conversation or agree on some sort of terms in order to move something forward that would be very good for you and very beneficial for you. You successfully gained peace over, it feels like, an emotion. So you either manage to rid yourself of, it's like, in, it's not so much inconsistent as much as there's a word, but I can't think of it. Sorry, brain fart. It's a weird feeling because it's like you've gotten rid of. Could it be that you're not taking anyone else's opinion on something? I am worthy. I deserve. It feels like you're not taking anyone's opinion, and you found some sort of inner peace. You've done a lot of work internally on yourself in order to find some sort of peace. It's because whatever, it feels like something was projected on you. People say like black magic and all this stuff, right? And very well is, depending on your perception of what black magic is. For me, it's like words. And we're told things growing up as children that we adapt. A part of our identity, we believe what we can or cannot do, or what we can or cannot have, or can or cannot accomplish, right? It feels as if someone may have put that on you, like, no, you can't something, you can't this, or you can't that, or maybe even events that might have happened would have put on you like this idea that you're not deserving of something, right? And this might give you really, really strong, like, I'm hearing a strong standard, and because the standard is so strong, it's even difficult, maybe even for you to hold up. Like,
Can I charge it?
what do you need? Which charger? Which charger? Which one? All right. It's almost as if what charge what? Okay. Here, go. Yeah, it just feels like a standard that you were trying to hold up or something. I don't know how else to explain this. But you found peace. You found peace. Like you found peace. I don't know how to explain this. And you've separated yourself from other people. Like you've separated your ideas from other people's to really get a hold of what it is that you truly believe and what it is that you think other people in society might believe. This could be society. This could be a societal standard that you try to uphold and you deciding to like literally just abandon it. in order to come to a common ground or compromise with somebody. And you're in this way you're finding like a solution, whether it's somebody or like work. Like say you were somebody who was like, I'll never work online. Like I'm never going to I'm never going to do sales. Something. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. And you literally just get rid of that idea altogether. Find well-being. Align yourself with what is meant for you and find a solution to your own problems. It's like you're focused on trying to solve a solution or create a solution for something that is truly just a misunderstanding. And it could just be I'm hearing this as like a misunderstanding of the laws of reality, the laws of nature, the laws in physics. Like it's going against what you believe isn't necessarily the law. It's like an idea, a social construct, and you're choosing more so to go with the law. Okay. Like the law of nature, the law of reality, the law of this, some sort of law. Like maybe you're listening to subliminals. Maybe you're really into like law of assumption, like assuming everything has already worked out for you. It's like you're worthy. You're worthy. You're deserving. So I wouldn't see why you're not. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. When I get the Five of Pentacles, I always feel there's like a lack of inner resources. But again, there seems to be a weird projective energy surrounding you or in your I wanted to say your force field. In the next 48 hours, if you find yourself contemplating or even meditating on the idea that you don't have something, you don't have it feels like maybe opportunity. And with the Ace of Cups, because the Five of Hearts was there, it's almost like an idea of like, I don't have love. But you do have like lots of love and lots of passion and lots, even independence in your life. You know what I'm saying? You have an independent way of thinking from a lot of people. You have an independent way of existing in the world. And you have like a lot of self-love and opportunity because you have a lot of passion to drive you forward. And there could be people who are surround you who are not in that kind of energy, like they're in this weird energy of lack and of not having, and they want you to be like that as well. If you will recognize and realize it if you just kind of take a step back and check in with yourself. You will have clarity. With the Ace of Swords, almost all the aces want to fall out here. If you take a step back and do like some soul searching here, right, and you do this inner reflective man, why are words slipping away from me? I'm thinking about something. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about something else and being somewhere. But let's get to this. If you do that inner reflection, right? Like you look at your reflection, yourself, your internal work, you'll recognize that you already have the clarity that this is being projected towards you. You are not in some sort of lack. Like nothing about your energy is giving lacking. It's like not giving that. It's giving real good and abundant juicy fruit on its own. So I don't know. The Queen of Pentacles. You're like, no matter what, you just come out in this real abundant like energy, you know what I mean? Very nurturing. People can come to you, depend on you. Already your cup runneth over, so you have like a lot to give as well. You're like, this is literally single and abundant. Independently abundant. The magician wanted to come out. The emperor wanted to come out. The lovers. Who is on? There's somebody on your case. There's like energies on your case, and it's really just, it really feels like, hey, I want to be you. You're like passionately driven and guided towards the best ever decisions for you. Like, you're so aligned in your life. At least in the next 48 hours. You should be feeling like this, and you should be recognizing and noticing that there are other people who surround you who just, their energy is lacking. It's lack. It's giving lack. You got lots of options. Lots of things that you can do. You can go this way or you can go that way. Think that there are doors to just open for you. You can just do whatever the hell you want whenever you want. But what I really feel like though is, for some reason you just choose to do what is ever the best thing for you, and so you keep experiencing like some sort of abundance. Tell me about this soft energy, because this is not you. You're not in this energy. You either transform this energy, or there's just other people who are in these energy who like to come after you. They love to like, their energy is like after yours. It literally, look at you. Hey, I'm single and abundant, and I have all these options. I could just do whatever it is that I want. And here, look at these people who are in this state of like, why can't you do whatever you want? I don't like how you can do whatever it is that you want to do. I can do whatever. Why? Like, it's like, what the heck? Their energy is like after yours. It would love to project that energy of, you're not worth it. You don't deserve it. You can't have because you ain't nothing. I'm not going to hear that. If you're still here, that was the end of that one. But if you're still here, this is a bonus little message for you. Let me get a little bonus little message for whoever is still here. Let me go after this. Yeah, that energy was weird. They was on one. Ooh. They was on one. They don't like you. They don't like you because you doing good. And they not. All right. But whomever is still here, so what about this? What do you got these ideas going on? Ultimately, you're gonna end up walking away from something. Let's see. All right, so you're walking away, you're moving on, and it feels like what you're moving on from is devil-mindedness, or like having, you're trying, so for somebody in particular, right, you're figuring out a way to combine some sort of responsibilities that you have, so you don't have to like balance them. Like, say, this is so specific. Say you this is so specific. I don't want to even say it. It's so specific. But I don't know what else to use. Or no. All right. Say you have to give somebody a ride, and you have to be at work at the same time. This is a bad example. No, say somebody has to be somewhere in your household. Somebody needs a ride somewhere, and you gotta be at work at the exact same time. You're somehow finding a solution to, like, say someone else is gonna be in the area. You ask them to give the ride to like your family member so that you can be at work, or vice versa. You let your family member take the car, they drop you off, and then they go do what they have to do, and then come pick you up later. It's that kind of energy, where it's like you're happy with the solution that you find. But what I was gonna say originally was, like, say that you live separated from, say you have a partner and you live separate from your partner, and you have a lot of responsibilities at home, and then you feel like you have like a lot of responsibilities towards them. It's the feeling of you deciding to just like live together, or have like responsibilities shared or something, so where you combine your responsibilities into one thing in order to move forward. It's so that you can walk away from the energy of having to juggle something. Or this is what you're finding out, or this is what you need to think about. So you could be presenting some sort of idea to somebody like this. And whatever it is, it's like you'd be happy it's like you're happy to step up to some sort of plate. That made me want to throw up, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but it made my stomach feel funny. This is something that you actually want to do. It's something like you want. It's a little bit selfish, but you're like contemplating. How do I do this? How do I bring this about? What about it? Okay, here I come. You're strategizing it. How to come in and offer, like, just like you want to come in. You want to offer something, but it's like really to make you happy. In this, if you have someone, you view them as the Queen of Cups, you're coming out as the King of Cups, or vice versa. If you're the Queen of Cups, it's because you're viewing someone as the King of Cups. And there's this desire to like quickly move in and communicate something that you've been strategizing. What do you need to know about this? Why that came out? I don't know. What do you need to know about this? Bonus message. It might require like a new pair of fresh eyes. Something will have to be transformed. But it requires you to have like this fresh new set of eyes and wonder and even excitement towards this. Like, treat it as a new adventure, whatever this is. Or the way that you present it. It needs to be presented as some sort of new adventure in order for you to have success, or have the other person recognize the success in the situation. Yeah, it's like the Two of Cups and the Tower. The Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, and then the Page of Wands. In order to reap the benefits, or in order to have something work out, there's a need for someone to have like this. It almost feels like an optimism. Yeah, I think that's the clarity. That was the clarity. Be optimistic. Clarity. If it's a communication, be clear, but be optimistic even when you're speaking. You want things to work out for you. Now, I mean, I'm typically not one who's like the biggest fan of selfish energy, but look at that. I'm for it. Because it's not just for you. It's for everyone else involved, isn't it? You want everyone to be happy. So, hey, with that being said, I hope that helped, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. That was pretty long, but I'm tired. Deuces.